Hello, today in this video we will see how to write purpose of travel letter or statement of purpose letter for Canada visit visa. Purpose of travel letter, statement of purpose. Purpose of travel letter is an extremely important document in the sense that it helps the visa officer in making final decision about acceptance or rejection of your visa application. Your letter must be quite influential to convince the visa officer to accept your visa application. Whatever information you provide in this letter will have a great impact on acceptance or rejection of your visa application. Purpose of travel letter is a key part of applying for Canadian visitor visa. Purpose of travel letter for a Canadian visitor visa application should contain the following important pieces of information. Number one, you should explicitly state about your purpose of travel to Canada. Number two, explain why did you choose only Canada for visit and not other countries. Number three, give an overview of your flight itinerary. You should mention your flight schedule and also the schedule of your main planned activities in Canada, persons to visit, places to visit, ceremonies to attend, hotel bookings, reservations, tickets, invitation letters, etc. Number 4. Describe your clear intention to return to your current country of residence or your home country. You have to convince the visa officer by establishing that you have strong ties with your current country of residence or your home country, and that you will go back to your current country of residence or home country within the stipulated time after completing your visit to Canada. Number 5. Explain how you would manage your travel expenses. Number 6. Give a brief description about your source of income, your job or business status, your per year income in Canadian dollar. Number 7. Give a description of your assets, for example, bank accounts, properties, certificates, bonds, insurance policies, investments, foreign currencies, precious metals, or ornaments, for example, gold, silver, diamond, etc. Number 8. Describe if you have any sponsor from Canada. Explain your relationship with your sponsor and the reason for sponsorship. Number 9. The letter should also include information on your health status. One of the visa officer's primary concern is that a visitor to Canada should not pose a health risk to anyone else or health authorities in Canada. Number 10. All of the documentation required for visa processing should be mentioned in this purpose of travel letter. In addition, if any of the relevant supporting documents are not submitted, a clear cause must be indicated and replacements must be attached. Now let's start writing purpose of travel letter or statement of purpose. I will share a link in the description of this video from where you can download this letter format. Let's start. First of all, dear sir or madam, because we don't know who is going to entertain our this application, I write your name here. I am writing this letter to apply for visitor visa on my behalf. If you are also applying on behalf of your family, then also mention as well as on behalf of my family members, including my spouse, husband or wife. Write your spouse name here, and our children, write your children's names here. To visit Canada for right number of days, let's say 15 days, 1 month, like this, from this date to this date. My or our primary purpose of coming to Canada is to visit my or our relative in Canada. Write his, her or their names, relationship with you, dates of visit, and contact details in Canada. As they live in Canada and for the last number of years, let's say 3 years, we could not meet together. You can also add, and or my or our primary or other purpose of coming to Canada is to explore different watching places in Canada, including write the names of places and dates of visits to these places in Canada. You can also include and or my or our primary or other purpose of coming to Canada is to attend some event. For example, some ceremony, function, meeting, conference, sports event, appointment, etc. For example, wedding ceremony, birthday ceremony, funeral ceremony, sports matches, annual function, festival, doctor's visit, etc. Write the name of event, place and date of event, details of invitation letters, bookings, reservations, appointments, tickets, etc. I or we also have confirmed flight booking tickets from. Write the name of airline, ticket numbers, and our arrival date here in Canada is. Write the arrival date here, and departure date from Canada is. Write departure date here. I or we will stay at. Write the names of hotels, duration and dates of stay, booking details, contact details, or if you are planning to stay at some relative's residence, give relative's name, relationship with you, his, her, or their contact details in Canada, duration and dates of stay. I or we have sufficient funds available for my or our tour to Canada. Write the amount of funds in Canadian dollar here. Let's say 10,000 Canadian dollar. I have an extremely stable and satisfactory job business status in my current country of residence or home country, and I have been working or doing business here for the last. Write the number of years, let's say for the last 20 years, or since, if you know the exact date, then write here. As write the name of your post. uh, if you are running a business and you are owner, then write owner. In write the name of your organization, business, contact details. I am getting handsome salary or income from my job business, which amounts to almost. Write salary or income here in Canadian dollar per year. My salary or income is directly transferred to my bank account or accounts. Write the names of the bank's account number and contact details. Complete details are attached in the proof of means of financial support. I have strong ties and financial status in my current country of residence or home country, where I have bank accounts in local currency as well as in foreign currencies, and huge investments in different sectors including immovable properties, house, agricultural lands, farmhouses, warehouses, plots, shops, etc., stock exchange shares, vehicle price, bonds, local and foreign currencies, term investment, certificates, insurance policies, investment in precious metals, for example, gold, silver, diamond, etc. My total current assets in Canadian dollar are almost. Write the amount in Canadian dollar here in my current country of residence or home country. In this way, I have stable and strong financial position in terms of source of incomes and assets, and I have strong ties with my current country of residence or home country, and I have a strong desire to continue to work there, as I am enjoying extremely stable, satisfactory and strong financial status here, as well as I have huge investment in different sectors in my current country of residence or home country, on the basis of which I have strong grounds to return back to my current country of residence or home country. I or we have also visited other countries. Write the name of countries, purpose of visit, duration of visit, and also mention that you did not overstay there. I am or we are obedient residents or citizens and have never involved in any kind of misconduct, illegal activities, crimes, violations, use of illicit drugs in current country of residence or home country, or countries I or we have visited in past. I or we also responsible residents or citizens and registered with income tax return or collection authorities, and regularly file our income tax return and wealth statement and pay our taxes duly. I or we have good and stable health status, and I or we are not suffering from any communicable disease or disease which can pose any serious threat to anyone else or health authorities. All information that I have provided in this letter is true, correct and genuine to the best of my knowledge, and I have provided enough proofs for them by attaching all the relevant supporting documents along with my visa application. Despite it, if you need any other explanation or document, please feel free to contact me. I or we hope you will kindly consider our application for the approval of visit visa for Canada and will give us an opportunity to visit and explore it. I or we shall be grateful to you for your kindness and cooperation. Thanks, yours faithfully. Write your name here. Write your family member's name also if applying together. Then sign here. write date here, write your email address here, write your residential address here, and then write your phone number here. So this is a format for writing purpose of travel letter. You have to make changes in this letter and adopt options according to your situation. Thank you for watching this video.